Okay, here we are. This last question. This is, I think, the part where finding the common denominator really comes into play. So, this is the common denominator part, I think, more than the other question. And there will be like another common denominator question, and there's some in the textbook. So, I'll go over this with you in person as well. But let's look at this one. Remember what a common denominator is. These are our denominators. They're currently different. So we need to find the lowest number that both 3 and 5 go into. So we would have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. And we would have 5, 10, 15. And you can see the lowest number that both of those numbers go into is 15. So that's our common denominator, or lowest common denominator. So we are going to multiply each side of this equation by that lowest common denominator. I'm going to rewrite it right here so we have more room. So 2a over 3 equals 4a over 5 plus 7. And now we're going to multiply. Actually, I'm going to give myself a little bit of room. We're going to multiply each side by our lowest common denominator. So 4a over 5 plus 7. We're going to multiply this side by 15. And you can think about it as like 15 over 1 if you want. And we're going to multiply this whole thing by 15 as well. You can think about it as 15 over 1 if you'd like. So now let's deal with this side first. We can think about, remember when we're multiplying, you can look to cross reduce. So 3 goes into 3 once, and 3 goes into 15 5 times. And now we can multiply straight across. So we're going to go 5 times 2 is 10a. Those 1 times 1s are just going to be, hang on, I think my computer is going to die. I'm going to pause. Okay. Did you hear the panic in my voice? Here we go. So I just did 5 times 2a is 10a. Now let's deal with this other side. So we have this 15 is going to multiply. Remember our distributive property. It's going to be multiplied by everything inside this bracket. So 15 is going to multiply by the 4a over 5, and it's going to multiply by that 7 right there. So this part we can look at cross reducing. 5 goes into 5 once, and 5 goes into 15 3 times. And now we can multiply straight across. We've got 3 times 4. 4a is going to be 12a. And our 15, before I crossed it out, needs to multiply with that 7. So 15 times 7, let's do this with my calculator. I think it's 105. 15 times 7, equals 105. So plus 105. And now we can solve this kind of in the normal way. We are going to end up with a negative coefficient, but we can multiply it by -1 later. So let's subtract 12a from each side. So subtract 12a. We're going to end up with negative 2a equals 105. And then we can, to get this as a positive a, I'm going to divide each side by -2, divide by -2. And so 105 divided by 2 negative equals -52.5. So a is going to equal -52.5. And there you have it. We can put this number back in to confirm our answer if you would like. So is it true? I'm going to give us some space. I'm going to scroll up, confirm up here. Let's just check our answer. So is it true that 2 times -52.5 divided by 3 is going to equal to 4 times -52.5 divided by 5 plus 7? Well, let's confirm. So we've got 2 times 52.5 negative equals negative 105 divided by, what is it, 3? 3? So negative 35. Does that equal to this one over here? Let's go 4 times 52.5 negative equals that divided by 5 equals negative 42 plus 7. That also equals negative 35. So we have confirmed we have the correct answer. So thank you very much. I'm going to give you, I think, this sheet right here, and I'll go over some of this with you in person. I think I'll get you to do a few questions, and then I'll go over this with you again, and I'll do some of these questions with you as well. So thank you very much. I'll stop the video there.